global champion from the Tokyo Olympic Games in 2021. A privilege afforded to global kingpins in IBA competition. So the Cuban boxer just being instructed by his corner before making his way to the ring for final instructions from Yakov Peterson of Estonia. So we are underway in the 92 kilogram plus super heavyweight division. Oh, and that's a terrific southpaw left from the 2019 world champion and reigning Olympic champion Bahodirdan Jalolov, looking to impose himself immediately against a man with a far lesser degree of experience. The 21-year-old wearing the red vest is Cuba's Fernando Alejandro Arzola, and a big swing and a miss with that southpaw backhand. Just sees Arzola Lopez leaning over the ropes. That was a move that he used to terrific effect in his semi-final, where he prevailed against the experienced figure Muhammad Abdullayev of Uzbekistan, the tournament number 4 seed. He gave an awful lot in that semi, and in stark contrast, Bahodirdan Jalolov was chilling in the stands on a scouting mission, having received that walkover, but he's come out in aggressive mood here as he looks for the southpaw left once again. Nice scoring shot to the body from Arzola. Again, in the battle between orthodox and southpaw boxers, ring territory so important. Jalolov looking to back Arzola towards the confined position of the corner once again. But he does use the space of the ring very well indeed, Arzola. But he's got to commit to those punches to prevent the forward movement as Jalolov goes in search of a backhand from the southpaw stance once again. Arzola has to be careful that he's not just throwing don't hit me punches, just punches to keep a man occupied and look busy with the hands, but not really score points or indeed deter a boxer on the front foot. Easier said than done, of course. And so much experience has been accumulated under the belt of Bahodirdan Jalolov. He was a flag bearer for Uzbekistan at his first Olympic Games in Rio 2016. And there he was outpointed by the man who went to claim silver. And that's Joe Joyce. Eliminated him at the quarter-final stage of that tournament. But what a way he regrouped. Nice scoring shot from Arzola. And one suspects that Arzola may be in a similar position here at the start of his IBA boxing career, coming up against a more experienced figure. But of course, this is a super heavyweight division, a weight division more than any other, where outcomes can be altered dramatically by the course of a single punch. And down goes Arzola. He was dropped by a body shot yesterday. This time it was a shot to the head, and again he was confined near the neutral corner, just above our commentary position. And the backhand came in and caused him to touch down. It was just before the bell. And there is the president of IBA boxing, Mr. Umar Kremlev. So many innovations have been implemented under his auspices. But you see, he said that Arzola uses the space of the ring effectively, but he looked to use every inch and then some. And I think this contest is over. Because why I say that, I think the experienced Cuban corner don't want their man to be hurt. There was the backhand that sent him down to the floor when his back was touching the neutral corner turnbuckle, and you can see the gloves have been removed. So the winner on what will be a first round abandonment is Bahodirdan Jalolov of Uzbekistan, receiving a standing ovation from the nation's president, Mr. Shavkat Mirziyoyev. He'll be bitterly disappointed at having been bested. Will Fernando Alejandro Arzola, but the gloves removed, and I can tell you that the Cuban corner were poised with the white towel when he took that backhand, which sent him to the floor just before the bell to conclude round number 1. And they don't get much more experienced than the Cuban coaching squad. So both boxers called to center ring. Speaking of experience, Cuba topping the medal table in the all-time rankings of IBA boxing. 80 gold medals, putting them far above any other nation. But it won't be gold on this occasion for the talented youngster Fernando Alejandro Arzola. And again, assuming that he hasn't been hurt physically and his confidence hasn't been dented irreparably, this will be a valuable learning experience for Fernando Alejandro Arzola, because he just shared the ring with the reigning Olympic champion, a man who was 12-0 with 12 knockouts in the pro ranks. And he just claimed his second world title in front of his home fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes with a bump stop with the judges ruling in favor of your winner due to RSC.
In the presence of his nation's president, Bahodirdan Jalalov has just claimed his second IBA World Super Heavyweight title. Mr. Shavkat Mirziyoyev, the president of Uzbekistan, giving his Super